It's sort of a dreary day, so I'm gonna try to make the most of it. I had a couple things that I want to do today, but I had to make this video. And just when I say when it's dreary, like y'all see, somebody sitting over there. So if you hear a conversation in the background, no, I'm not alone. But if I turn this around, kind of dreary. Houses, nobody out. But it is what it is. And the show must go on, and this is something that I couldn't really postpone. Like you guys saved my life, man. This channel helped save my life. I had 2 or 3 things that I wanted to talk about, but this was way more important. And I mean that, you guys are my therapy. This channel is my therapy. I don't know where I would be without it, without y'all. I always wanted it to be something more than just a typical channel. I never wanted to be a typical content creator. I never even thought of myself as a content creator. I was just someone who lost everything and everyone and had nowhere to go. I had nowhere to turn. So I picked up a phone and I just started speaking. I've said this many, many times, but I'm saying it now to all the new subscribers. Like y'all have been showing up for me, and YouTube don't promote me. I don't know if it's because I have sex in the name, I don't fit the narrative, I don't have a spectacular looking channel with all the latest gimmicks and gadgets, and you come on YouTube and you see people with the all the crazy faces and stuff no shade to y'all, man. Y'all do what y'all need to do, man, but come on, man. Like when I think of some of the gimmicks and tools that people use to get their point across, I almost equate that to women, like trying to impress a woman, trying to get a woman to notice you. If you don't know me by now, let me just point out that I've never in the past 20, 25 years came out of character or was something other than myself to get noticed or get the attention of a woman. If you asked me how to get a woman, I couldn't tell you. I know what I've done. And I know that a woman makes up her mind whether she likes and wants to sleep with you in 2.8 to 3.5 seconds. And sometimes y'all mess it up if y'all say the wrong thing. It doesn't mean that if she doesn't like you, you still can't get the draws. I'm just saying that, look, she either likes you or she's using you. Both ways you can end up getting some action. Just realize one is genuine and the other is not. The other is ingenuine. The end. There's nothing more. So when you see dating coaches out here, selling books, subscribe to my channel, do this, man, you know how many people I see that I look at their subscriber and I look at their views, I'm like, oh man, like people really pay for subscribers? That's crazy. I never thought I would have 50 people tuning into me. And I think I'm like at 700 now, man. Y'all made that possible. Y'all F with me. But this channel, I always wanted to be personal. No holds barred, uncut, real. Y'all are my friends. Y'all are my peoples, even the haters and stalkers that look at my channel. The women from my past that look at my channel. The women that hate me that look at my channel. And my core supporters, women and men that actually are here for the message. I told y'all last time that I might go and put up a photo. I think I might do that now. Put up this photo of how I used to look. Because, not because I'm flexing, but because this might be a long one, man. I'm sorry. This for my real people who mess with me. Not because I'm full of myself, even though I used to be, but because y'all helped me stay this course. I love working out. I love the Lord. I have a few pictures from when I really wanted to be a personal trainer. It was only like 4 or 5 years ago. That's why people I work with now, they can't believe, like, oh, Jerry, you got the baby face. Yo, if I showed you how I look, which I'm about to right now, you'll see why I'm titling this my therapy. Y'all, this channel, the support I get from y'all my friends, y'all my peoples. If you ain't got nobody, always been alone, feel like your voice can't be heard, maybe this channel might be for you. And what's this channel? Jared, the 20-year recovering sex addict, 20-year recovering abusive sex addict. No filters, no edits, no redos. The channel that is not in YouTube's algorithm. I never ask you to like, comment, subscribe. I never ask you to do anything that you don't want to. I never ask you to be anything other than just you. Be genuine. I want all of y'all to be that way, man. I love each and every one of y'all. I wouldn't have it any other way, man. It's my therapy. I think basically, because y'all been interacting, leaving comments, like every time y'all put comments out there that tell me how I reflect, how I impact your life, man, that, I don't know, maybe YouTube is showing me some love finally. Like to have this channel be what it is, and I feel like I got 7 million subscribers. It feels so good just for the little bit of people who do tune in. And I'm nobody, I'm just a small content creator, but I'm able to fly under the radar, get my message out, and make this channel more family than entertainment. This is not entertainment, man. This is my life, my pain, my story, my everything. Like, I know that God called me. I think God chose me. And it's easy to answer the call, but it's really hard to stay the course. When I talk about knocking on the door of a year of semen retention, you stay away from the bud, you stay away from the drinking, you stay away from the masturbation, you stay away from sexual immorality. The hardest part is staying the course. But y'all help me do that. I owe so much to y'all. And the fact that I didn't sell out, the fact that I didn't give in for views, do things that was uncharacteristically me. Yo, if I didn't find God, man, I swear, I'd probably be whoring or prostituting myself somehow. I say that jokingly, but it's rooted in reality. Like, I know what I know. I probably would have tried to get my body in peak condition, and I'm not out here at a certain age trying to work for minimum wage. I'd have probably figured out how to get the bag. A couple women, more than a couple women, a few women have said, yo, Jared, why don't you start an OnlyFans? Oh, what you gonna do? You gonna prostitute me? You gonna whore me out? Yo, shout out to y'all, man. And a couple y'all watch this channel. Y'all know about this channel. Yo, I got love for all of you. I love all of y'all, man. It comes to a point in your life where the ego dies so much that you just want the best for everyone, even if they don't want the best for you. And I'm not saying y'all, I'm just saying in general, man. Life is life, and people always have ulterior motives. But I wish the best for everyone, even my haters. Hold on. Like, let me just say this, because I see it's approaching 10 minutes. I don't want to talk too long. I know that in the end, where this leads, right, eventually they'll come for this channel. They'll shut this channel down, man. I only have but such a limited time, because I've always said before that people got eyes on you, you know, especially if you got a message, and especially if you buck in the system. You know, it's one thing to live for God. It's another thing. It's another thing to steer more people towards living for God too. Then you really got a mark on you, you know. But to turn away from the person that I was to do this, when I know how easily I could go back to it, that's what takes. You got a little old lady walking right there. That takes guts, man. That takes effort. I grew this beard because I don't want to be noticed anymore. But women like the beard. Like, yo, for instance, right? I'm at work yesterday, and I got a couple people with me, and we're making a delivery. We're making pickups. So this big booty woman walks by, and like, I saw her, but I didn't notice her. But while the people I was with was busy looking at her butt, when she walked by, she had a big old booty. She was turning back, staring at me. So they both caught each other. So my boy was like, "Yo, Jared, man, I turned back there, and I thought she caught me staring at her ass, but she was staring at you." So we both caught each other. We both in the wrong. Now, that's not hitting on nobody, but I'm just saying, like, it's so easy for me to not be. It's so easy for me to try to be to try to monetize and capitalize off stuff that I already know. But because of y'all, and because of this channel, and because of the way that y'all support me, you make it possible for me to stay the course, to keep going, when I know there's an easy out right around the corner. So I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Especially the women, the young men too, and all the new subscribers. I don't know how, like, YouTube is promoting me. It hasn't happened for like 3 years, and now all of a sudden it's like I'm getting a little bit of love. I know as soon as I say that, F you, Jared, unsubscribe. Yeah, I'm used to the hate too. Hey, shout out to someone at my job too, man. Every time I see him, it's like, "Man, I hate you light-skinned niggas." I'm like, "Don't worry, man. Like, you know, I've been getting that all my life." It's like, "You little light-skinned, got the curly ponytail on. Man, I hate y'all, man. Y'all think y'all get all the girls." We do. But shout out to him too, man. Shout out to everyone who supports this channel, because you don't have to. You could easily watch everything else that other apps promote. That's why, you know, if you tune into me, I don't have Instagram, I don't have Snapchat, I don't have X, Twitter, whatever you call it. I don't do anything. I just do this. And I don't do it for monetization, and I don't do it for views and likes. The comments mean more to me than anything else. That's what really hits home. That's what keeps me focused. That's what warms my heart, man. Because I try to be as selfless as possible. I try to be as genuine as possible. And y'all make it easy for me to do that. I know it's going to storm later. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I really do. I love each and every one of you. Love my haters even more, man. It's Jared, the 20-year recovering sex addict, 20-year recovering abusive sex addict. No filters, no edits, no nothing. You know the name, you know my slogan. Discernment over delusion. Live and stand for something greater than one's own self-gratification, man. I love y'all. I'm out.